se puede. Yes, we can. It's really about what this movement is a continuation of. And we're going to unite in order to heal these families. In order for these children to have their parents back. Think about it. 15-year-old American citizen, 13-year-old sister, separated with no mother and no father, because our government decided that that was national security, that that was the priority. And so, what are we saying? We're saying, yes, we can heal that. But as we say that, we bring together another power of those who say hallelujah, praise the Lord. And between the people who believe in yes, we can, and the people who believe in hallelujah, we're going to bring these parents back and unite them together with their families. Bring your husband back so that he can be with you again. As she so eloquently stated, she alone, a mother, without her father, without her husband, means the children are without a father, which means that we have a broken family, which isn't the definition of family as we know it. And so we want to bring him back so that he can be with him. We want to tell a beautiful young girl whose father and mother are no longer with her, that we want to bring them. There are 5 million American citizen children, 5 million American citizen children in this country whose parents are either under order of deportation or possibly being deported from the United States. And that's the policy of the American government, to take away people's parents from American citizen children. I think that we are all here together saying in a very clear voice to everyone in this country, is that enough is enough. It is time to end the deportation and separation. And so, we're here today in Atlanta. Last night, we were in a place of worship in Providence, Rhode Island, which went to overflow. Tomorrow we'll be in Albuquerque, and we're going to go to 17 cities and 16 different states across this country with the same message. It is time to end the separation of our families. We are going to use the institution in our community, in our immigrant community, that loves immigrants, that shelters immigrants, that supports immigrants. We are going to go hand in hand with our faith base, with our church community across this country. And we're going to build one church yesterday in Providence, another one today, another one in Albuquerque, until it's not 17 churches, but thousands of churches and millions of Christians in this country coming together to say, stop the deportation, unite our families. So, I'm very blessed. I get to go around the whole country. I get to see how it is our community is growing and maturing. Now, how do we get that done? The way we get it done, because here today there are going to be volunteers that are going to take your petitions. And we are going to make sure, because we truly, that's why we have Pastor Monsoon and Rivera and all of you. That's what we have you here for. But you know, there's two fundamental things that I've come to understand. And that is to love God above everything else and to love my neighbor as I love myself. And so you know what we're going to do here today? We're going to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. And everybody that's a citizen of the United States, that's a legal permanent resident here, is going to sign a petition for someone that doesn't have documents. And we're going to take them to President Barack Obama. Porque nosotros entendemos que si amamos a nuestro prójimo como a sí mismo, y yo tengo documentos y yo presencio la injusticia que está sufriendo esta familia, los testimonios de estos niños, no es simplemente venir a hacer presencia, yo tengo que actuar. Yo tengo una responsabilidad de responder. It's not simply to come and to listen to the testimony. When you see unfairness, injustice, when you see the destruction of a family, you are witness to a tragedy and you have a responsibility to act. You have a responsibility to respond. You have a responsibility to lend a helping hand until these families are healed once again. That's our responsibility. And so we are going to make sure that we understand that we are in the throes of an economic crisis in this country. Sabemos que la economía está en muy malas condiciones. Sabemos que hay personas muy necesitadas de cuidado médico. Sabemos que hay personas que están perdiendo sus hogares. We understand people are losing their homes. We understand the array of issues that confront this country may be unprecedented in the last 50, 60 years. But we also understand that President Barack Obama made a promise and a commitment to the immigrant community to bring about comprehensive immigration reform. And just like he needs us on health care, and just like he needs us on the economy, and just like he needs us so that we can keep our homes, we ask him to lead us to keep our families united here. And we work on them each and every day tirelessly. Nosotros tenemos un compromiso claro con todos esos issues. But we want to make clear who in this room, who in this country is more vulnerable than two children who have lost their mother and their father. Two children, one 13, one 15-year-old, brother and sister who don't even live together anymore. Who is most vulnerable than this mother trying to these children who have lost their father and their husband? This young girl who's lost her mom and her dad. Who? ¿Quién es más vulnerable entre nosotros? Nadie más que los indocumentados y por eso nosotros nos paramos en su defensa. Nos vamos a parar en defensa de los más indefensos. I'm tired of going home after listening to these testimonies and feeling the frustration. And what we say to our government is that yes, the raids and deportations are causing much fear in our community. Much fear. The terror that exists in our community. Because this is an everyday occurrence, what has occurred to this family. But that fear is turning into anger. And our patience is waning. And so we ask and we implore the president to keep his promise and lead us to comprehensive immigration reform. That's what this campaign is all about. We'll visit 17 cities across the country. This is the second. I'm so happy we picked Atlanta.